Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. We are on episode 2 of season 3. I am excited to continue playing with my I am deck. This I am deck is full of positive affirmations that I wrote myself, unlike the ones that I have done or I have used for the past 2 seasons. This one, this one is mine, and I'm really excited about it. So thank you guys so much for coming by. We're here to say some nice things about ourselves and to really affirm what is true prior to the world getting a hold of us and feeding us all kinds of lies. So I'm going to work through this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card off the top of my deck, and then I'm going to read through the affirmation on the card. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and you're going to respond out loud, I am the affirmation on the card. So, I am is such a powerful, powerful series of words. It just allows us to truly understand um, how we identify, and how we identify really can transform the way that we interact with the world, the way that we interact with our future selves, the way, what our relationships look like, what our professional relationships look like. Anytime that we're interacting with anybody else, we are doing it from who we believe that we are. And so I'm going to pull a card off the top and we're going to work through it now. So let's just say that today I am focused. I am focused. My actions are aligned with my desires or with my desired outcomes. So I am focused. My actions are aligned with my desired outcomes. So, are you focused? You are focused. Your actions are aligned with your desired outcomes. So, I'm going to write that down in the chat now, and I encourage you guys to do the same exact thing. Um, as we do this, we make it more real. We make this we make this card, or we truly start to embody this card. And I love the whole concept of focus, because if there is one thing that this world does not really want us to do, it is to focus. It is to be focused on what is truly important for us. The I just upgraded my cell phone. I have two cell phones now. One of them obviously isn't turned on. It still works, on the internet. And so I'm running an experiment to see, what do I really use a phone for? And so I'm only putting the most important things onto my new phone, because I know it has such an incredible power to distract. And because it has that incredible power, I am just working on I'm working on understanding more of how I use my phone. And in the past, I've actually just like taken a full year off of social media, but I never really put my phone down. I just took a year off social media. And so now that I have two phones, I'm very slowly migrating only the apps that are absolutely necessary for me to function when I'm out and about. That way I have the phone, for the things that serve me, but I don't have this constant distraction machine in my pocket. And last night I had this just fascinating interaction with my old phone, because I was using my old phone for something that I hadn't yet migrated the app over to my new one, and I went over onto my old phone to do something very specific. I went there to send a message using an app that I just haven't put on this phone yet. And I picked up the phone and I realized 20 minutes later that I was doing everything except the one thing that I went there for. So my phone has already been set up reasonably intentionally to prevent me from losing focus. And yet I lost focus so quickly and lost 20 minutes of my life that I'm not going to get back into activities that didn't serve me at all. And so just seeing this and noticing this really permitted me to just recognize, oh, look, there's a time waster right there. And so I deleted that time waster off that phone, because if it didn't serve me on the one phone and it didn't serve me on the other phone, why on earth would I have it in my life? So it's gone. Anyways, that was just a little thing that happened to me, something that I never would have noticed if I just had the one phone. So the fact that I got a new one has been very, very beneficial. So what we focus on is so tremendously important, because what we focus on allows us to allows us or it informs how we feel. So whatever we focus on informs us as to how we feel. And what we feel helps us to decide what to do. So as we focus, let's make sure that we're focused on the things that are really important to us, the most effective things to accomplish our goals. Let's focus on the most effective actions, whatever those are. And in the same way that I just did with my phone, let's ruthlessly cut out anything that causes our focus to become less sharp, that causes us to be unfocused or distracted. Because ultimately, we've all got 24 hours a day, and some of us use them a lot better than others. I'm consistently shocked when I see the high performers around me by just how much they get accomplished. I feel like I'm not particularly accomplished at all in comparison. And really, the only difference is that they're constantly focused on the thing at hand. They have business to attend to, and they are constantly focused on the business they have to attend to. So I am focused today, and this card is an invitation for us to decide what is important and then to cut out all the distractions that prevent us from doing what is important. And these could be external distractions like our phone, or they could be internal distractions like fear and a lack of understanding of who we are or why we are doing it will distract us internally. So I have a to-do list to do today that is very much focused on my current projects. And one of them is to continue to work on this card deck that I'm just so excited about. I mean, it's neat to make things real. It really is. It's neat to make things real. But anyways, I want to say thank you guys so very much for coming by, having fun with me. If you need a particular affirmation, I've got these ones archived on my YouTube channel, which is linked in the video description. Until then, thank you so much for having fun, for playing the game with me. You guys rock, and you are the reason that I do this. Aloha from paradise.